just a quick get ready with me on like a summer edition kind of thing. Very light makeup. Just to really kind of hide a little bit of the bare face, if you like. I'm going to start doing my eyebrows, and this is very casual talking kind of video, so you know, you can always fast forward. I'm going to start with my NYX brow kit, and I'm going to go in the light shade and just kind of fill in a little bit in my brow. For me, I tend to go more into like the darker and like gray shades than browns. I think it looks more natural, at least for me, because I have very dark hair. But you know, it's different for everyone. I'd like to go on the dark shade now and then just go around. And I'm not a big fan, I think I've said this multiple times in this channel before, but I'm not a big fan of like super defined brows. Like, I don't think it looks natural, so I just lightly like to fill it in and just really define the brow. I don't really, you know, I don't have super thin brows, I just have some kind of gaps in them. So something like this. It already changed the look now, and I have to actually thread my brows. But anyway, I have a little BB cream on, but it's very light coverage, so it doesn't really count too much. Because it's summer and it's hot, we tend to sweat a little bit more than normal. I'm gonna apply my favorite powder foundation, MAC Studio Fix. My shade is an NC35 with just like a fluffy brush, and I like to just go on all over the face. I think it helps mattify the face and keep it somewhat in control when it's super hot outside. Okey-dokey. I'm gonna go with the eyes. I'll do the rest later. I'm gonna start with the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Bed to the Bronze. This is my favorite color tattoo. I think it's gorgeous. If this does not hold for you all day because of the summer, it's hot, whatever, or you have eyelids that are very oily, you can probably try to do a primer underneath. I try to go without that, and I just apply with my finger like this, and you don't really need a lot of product. In fact, if you put like a light coat, it's actually better. For eyeshadows, I'm going to top this with the eyeshadows. I'm going to use my Lorac and Zip palette, which is beautiful, gorgeous for summer too. All kinds of neutral, shimmery gold colors. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to start with Untainable, which is this shade right here, with just a fluffy shadow brush. I'm just going to put over the color tattoo. This ended up being a lot more like shimmery than I anticipated. Then we're gonna go with Unreal, and I'm gonna apply on the inner third of the lid, just to try to make that area a little lighter than the rest of the lid. Not so much. And on the tear duct, I always like to put something there just to kind of brighten up the eye. This is supposed to be a very quick eye look, so don't. Unspoken is going to be my shade for the outer corner. And I'm going to bring that up to the crease as well. With the blending brush, go back on that. Just bring it more up to the crease now. Hope you guys are enjoying your summer. My summer has been kind of fun so far. I've gone to the beach a couple times already. Excited about that. But now with the holiday and all, it starts to get too crowded for my taste. Have to find something else to do. Undiscover I'm gonna use under the brow just as a highlight. Definitely need to do my brows. They look awful. The tiny little brush I'm gonna run uncensored, which is this brown here on the lower lash line. Just on the outer part of the lower lash line. I want to keep this part like brightened the way it is. How about the World Cup? Are you guys into the World Cup? Me as a good Brazilian, obviously I'm following a little bit, mostly for Brazilian games, but since the US is now out. For eyeshadow, I think I'm good like this. I do always like to put my eyeliner on, and I'm gonna try. I do love this Physicians Formula eyeliner. I think it is fabulous. Let me just go back on this for a second and blend this a little bit more. I think it's too much. My eyeliner, and I'm going to go as close to the lash line as I can possibly do. I really don't want a very thick liner at all. I just think the liner defines the eye a little more. And it has such a pointy tip. Really helps in doing a very thin line. Something like that. Just a very nice and goldeny kind of bright eye. I like that. Let me see in my eyeliners what I want to use here. I'm going to go with a brown eyeliner for the waterline versus a black. It's a little softer there. Alright. Then for concealer, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Visible Lift CC Eye Roller. Mine is a medium. I've done a review on this. Also very light, very easy to blend, so you don't have to worry too much about being heavy or cakey. With summer, you don't want to do that. I'm going to use my finger to blend it in. And you can always bring it down a little bit to brighten that whole area there. It does do like a lift to your eye, especially for me. I have very dark circles, so it's always a good thing. Okay, really brightens under the eye and it lifts your look, you know. Now I'm going to use my Guy Bourdon NARS palette. I've done a review on this in the past. Not really one of my favorites because I think there's something wrong with the products in some way. But anyway, I'm going to use the bronzer, just a angled little blush or bronzer blush brush. Just doesn't seem like it picks up a lot of color. I don't know what's wrong with it. Just a little contouring. Define a little bit the face. It actually picked up a lot of product this time for a change. It's almost like there's this layer on top that for some reason just doesn't dispense the product well. I don't know what it is. What's wrong with this? Just kind of bronzing up the face a little bit, just so it doesn't look so pale. Although I did get a little color. You can't really see on camera because it washes me out. For blush, I'm gonna use this one down here, which I don't know what color it is. It's like a peachy brown blush. It already has a little bit of a highlight to it. Pretty. This blush actually is nice in this palette compared to some of the other products in here. Great. And I don't know where my other blush brush went. Here. I'm gonna do the highlighter just a little bit on the top of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, chin. Very easy, I said, right guys? Well, you know what I'm forgetting? Mascara. No wonder. I'm looking at my eyes, I'm like, something is missing. I can't tell what it is. So I'm gonna curl my lash real quick. Always a difficulty. I'm gonna use Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill mascara. I've heard always wonderful things about this mascara, so I decided to try, and obviously became a little favorite for the month, which will be in my favorites video. Just beautiful black volumizing mascara, doesn't clump, doesn't run, even though it's not waterproof, which is my favorite kind. It still stays in place all day. This face. A little bit on the lower lash, on the side. Okay, and I think that's it. For the lips, I'm just gonna use my Mango lip gloss by Stila. Love this lip gloss, very easy and beautiful. Sticky a little bit. And that's it. Very quick, get ready with me, very neutral, beautiful summer kind of look. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!